alive. I'm alive too. What's up, everyone? It is DPX. Welcome back to another episode of Chillin With The Miikcast. A bit later today. We're doing it at 8 o'clock. We experimented with this a little bit a few months ago, and we went back to a normal 1 o'clock thing. This time we're doing 8 o'clock, so I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see if this works. One of you two in the call, you mind just texting the server that we've started? Anyways, today we are joined by the usual. I'd say the usual. Hasn't missed a whole lot of episodes. ML, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Would have been better if a certain Summer Games Fest that we're about to talk about today was not completely boring, but it had some good stuff that honestly kind of made it worth it for me. But we'll get into that. And we got, for the first time on Chill With The Miikcast, and I think the first time ever appearing in a Miikcast video, Greg the TheVideoGameNutt. What's up, dude?
Alright, man.
Yeah,
Doing good. Happy to Game Pass.
Yeah, before we get into that, I guess we'll talk about what we've been playing, which, have I really been playing any? Oh, I started replaying Knights of the Old Republic, because, I don't know, I've been thinking about Star Wars a lot lately because of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah, it's a fucking awesome game. I started playing it on the Switch. I bought that when it dropped on the Switch, months ago, and I never played it until recently. Okay, that's annoying. But yeah, other than that, I haven't played a whole lot. Yeah. Greg, since you're new here, what have you been playing?
Well, recently I've been doing a ton of Pac-Man Museum Plus on my PlayStation. Capcom and Humble just had this really awesome bundle they released yesterday. It was $20 for 11 things, and I'm running Ultra Street Fighter 4 on my laptop. Working really well and solid.
That's nice. ML, anything you've been playing lately?
Just a bunch of classic Minecraft.
Cool.
Pretty much, nothing too big.
Yeah. Alright.
Speaking, I had an update to it. Minecraft.
Yeah. Alright, speaking of nothing much too big, Summer Games Fest happened today, and it was weird. There's a lot of hype behind this one, I would say. Cause there's no E3, so Jeff Keighley was kind of snatching up all these announcements, and it kind of felt like I had my expectations in check. I did not have them extremely high, but I was expecting some decent stuff, and we started off very well with Street Fighter 6 as we get a Guile reveal trailer. Good to see Guile coming back. I want to hear a new rendition of his theme, if I'm going to be honest. That's what I want to hear more than anything, really. But Guile looks awesome in this game. I'm already sold on Street Fighter 6. Because, it looks very good. It looks very finished. And yeah, I'm practically sold on it. ML, do you have anything to say on Street Fighter 6?
I played the anniversary on Nintendo Switch. I really like that, so yeah, maybe I'll pick it up.
All right.
Depending, if it's available to me.
Yeah. Greg, what do you have to say about Street Fighter 6?
So, I was already hyped with the February reveal. The PlayStation State of Play reveal hyped me up even more.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you know, basically, which is what I'm going to say, because I'm not going to mention the specific L word here. But
hey, Gus, what's up? Hey, Slash also just joined. We just got two. Sorry to interrupt you, Greg, but we just got two people joining at the same time. Slash, what's up?
Hello.
Slash.
Hi.
Gus, what's up?
Hello.
we were just
Wow, that's such a coincidence. How do we join at the same time? That's crazy.
yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
It sounds like you planned this the way you're talking, but whatever. I'm just
No, I
going
didn't.
to. I'm no, no. I'm
Okay.
going to not think about that. Well, slash Gus. This is Greg, the video game nut.
Hello, Mr.
Hello. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you guys finally.
Yeah.
So yeah, these two have not met Greg yet. By the way, those of you, the whole none of you watching. But yeah, we were actually just talking about Summer Games Fest. And we were talking about the first thing shown, Street Fighter 6, and Greg was in the middle of talking, and then you two popped up. So, Greg, continue.
Hang on, it's cutting out.
Sorry.
The audio is actually cutting on my end.
Yeah, you can just continue with what you were saying about Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, so let's see. We did the February reveal. We got to the State of Play reveal, and now today's reveal. This is like really shaking up, honestly. Compared to like Street Fighter 5, like this is gonna be like an actual killer when it comes out. So like, I have no idea how Guilty Gear or KOF will literally survive this, but somehow it will. I'm really hyped for this. If it's like compatible on Steam Deck, if they have Capcom ID integrated, I will probably double dip.
All
I'm
right.
that excited for it.
Slash, anything you have to say about Street Fighter 6?
You know, I'm not the biggest Street Fighter guy, but you know, it looks pretty cool in my opinion. You know, so it's Street Fighter. I'm not like a super knowledgeable Street Fighter guy, so
All right.
you know, I know Raiden, I know Scorpion, you know, all those guys.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely Street Fighter. Gus,
Definitely Street Fighter.
anything you have to say about Street Fighter 6?
I'm actually surprised how good it looks. I'm actually pretty hyped for this. A lot of people are kind of complaining about the new easy mechanics with like all the easy like special moves and everything, but I'm really excited to see how this game plays.
That's actually an
I'm not,
option.
yeah, I'm really excited to check this out, and I'm more like I lean more towards Mortal Kombat any day, but Street Fighter, this looks really sick. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
He's readying up for it, you know.
Yeah. The next game we saw was the Callisto Protocol, which this game was announced at the Game Awards like 2 years ago, and it looked cool, but we didn't get a whole lot. Then we saw it at at the State of Play last week, and it looked pretty cool. And then we saw it this week. I'm hooked. This is one of my most hyped games for the rest of the year. And it's weird. This went from not being on my radar at all, forgetting it even like is coming out, to like I need to play this now. But yeah,
That's kind of fun.
I'll ask Gus. Anything you have to say about the Callisto Protocol?
I thought the trailer looked great. For someone who's a bit of a gorehound myself, it looks pretty gory. It looks great. That you really got to see, like, there was one scene in specific where he's like sneaking past like some corpses, and you just see like all like this just like the decomposition on the zombie. Like the graphics look great on this game. I'm definitely excited to check it out when it finally does drop.
Yeah. That's December 2nd when it drops. So
When it
yeah.
dropped you.
Slash, anything to say about the Callisto Protocol?
Well, I'm a bit of a space nerd, and I know that Callisto is actually like, I know the actual details and stuff about Callisto, you know? So,
Yeah, isn't it like
I'm
a
also
ring of...
sucker-
What, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but isn't like Callisto like a ring of Saturn or something?
It's a ring of Saturn? My guy, it's a moon.
Moon,
moon.
yeah, no, I meant to say that.
I figured, because the rings of Saturn are like called like the D-wing, the E-wing, you know, just like
Yeah,
at the high school, you know.
sorry to interrupt
They don't
you.
really have a special name. No, you're fine. You're not sorry either, but it's it's fine. I don't care. My train of thought is, I'm also a sucker for anything zombies. Zombieland, you know, Dawn of the Living Dead, Shaun of the Dead, you know, all those movies and stuff. I'm a big sucker for zombie stuff, so, you know, I'm excited for this one, and I might actually get it. It might be one of the rare games that I get, you know.
Yeah,
I love zombies, and also it looks really good too. So,
yeah,
like looks like in terms of designs. And
yeah, like
stuff.
visually.
Yeah, visually is what I mean.
Yeah, I think this is also being done by a lot of the devs that made Dead Space, so that's why and it looks like hardcore like gore.
It
If you know what
does,
I
yeah.
mean. So, yeah. ML, anything to say about the Callisto Protocol?
I know little to nothing about it, so
Shout out
not really.
Callisto.
It just sounds cool though.
Yeah. All right. Greg, anything to say
Just not
about
too
the?
knowledgeable
Sorry, were you done or?
No, I was just saying I'm not too knowledgeable about the series, so.
Well, no, it's a new IP, but yeah. Greg, anything to say about the Callisto Protocol?
Basically, I was watching the trailer, and my mom came in to check on me, and she thought it was disgusting. There's a chance I
Bad
might buy it.
timing.
Hey, the more grosser it looks, the more better it is. So
Yeah,
that's just how you
the
know
more
it has
realistic,
good
the
graphics.
better. That's just gonna be games like evolving at this rate.
Yeah. All right, so we get a bunch of games like Stormgate. We get uh, let's see, that was one of them. Fort Solace. Witchfire looked pretty good. Routine. A lot of
We
these
also
were.
saw the.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say we also saw the Query that drops tomorrow. I'm pretty
Yeah.
excited for that as well.
Yeah, the thing is though, that's kind of an issue I have. Like that game looks pretty solid. But like, why is that here? That drops tomorrow. Like, why are we having a trailer for that? And another complaint I had is that, and it's just a thing when it comes to game reveals in general. Is it's too many CG trailers that end up being nothing like the actual game. So I
The
don't.
Alien game was
I
Yeah, that's a
disappointing.
big
It was so
problem.
bad.
Yeah, I was gonna go on to that after, but like I'm Stormgate and a few others. That's just the next. You good there, Gus?
Yeah, Gus is good.
It was like it sounded like a bunch like he stacked up a bunch of fucking cans
Tortilla
and
chip.
yeah, whatever.
And then they fell over.
Yeah. Yeah, games like Stormgate and like they all look they all look interesting, but like I don't know, it just I can't get excited about it. So we'll keep this rather short by not dwelling on every game, you know. Aliens Dark Descent.
Aliens.
Yeah.
I love the Aliens franchise.
that
I know
was
you didn't even ask me. I just love Aliens.
Yeah, that one was a little disappointing though because like it had a cool looking like CG trailer and you know, I'd say it's always pretty interesting, pretty exciting to see a new Alien game, but it's like, oh, we got a CG trailer and then like 2 seconds of like RTS footage, and it's like, I don't know, like why would you if you have gameplay ready, like it's like why wouldn't you show it really? I don't know. Slash you
Yeah.
you say was there anything else you had to say about
Oh, I was just gonna say that in general, I don't understand it either. If you think that it's gonna be more appealing, then you probably should work on your actual aesthetic of the game, if that makes sense. You know, it's
yeah.
but at the same time, trailers are designed in a certain way to capture as much hype as possible. But everyone should know by this point that people actually care more about the gameplay than the trailer. Like, if the gameplay looks good, better in one game, and you're interested in it mildly, and then you see a cool trailer and you're interested in it mildly, you're gonna get the game you've actually seen gameplay for. You know,
Mhm.
it's just how it works. And
Yeah.
I feel like companies should recognize that by now. But I don't know. I'm a big I'm similar to Gus in I'm not probably as gore heavy as Gus, but I am a big fan of horror stuff. Like, I've seen all of the Alien movies, save for the sequel to from me. Oh, never mind. Save to Alien Covenant. So I'm pretty excited. I haven't seen all the Alien Predator movies, but I like Aliens
Yeah.
a lot, specifically Xenomorphs. But
Yeah. Gus, thoughts on? It sounded like you had a few things to say about Aliens.
It just seemed super misleading. Like this game looked super hype, and then it just looked like some basic just RPG.
Yeah.
It just seemed very like teasing in a way. Like I really expected like Alien Isolation type of game. Like, oh, this is big.
yeah,
It's like that was like the second or third announcement. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a huge game, and then it's just like four small guys hitting an alien in the corner of a small stage. It was just very.
that's the
I
best
was like,
part of the
come
game.
on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the only part.
ML, thoughts on Alien? What was it? Dark Descent.
I mean, I like horror stuff. Like I played Little Nightmares, even though like people don't consider that like horror, but
That's
I mean, I
I
don't mind
guess.
gore and stuff like that. Huh?
He
Sorry.
said it's somewhat horror, I think, is what he said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
So yeah, I played a couple of aliens. Like the one I played like a couple like alien games. One game like the Wonderful 101, which I enjoyed.
That's good.
Which is
Mhm.
about like an alien invasion. So
Yeah.
yeah, so maybe I mean it's a little misleading, but it seems like I guess
A
yeah,
little?
RPG or whatever.
It's quite
Uh.
misleading, in my opinion.
Greg, thoughts on Alien Dark Descent?
Understand, but you're right.
I feel it'll get like decent reviews, but Alien Isolation will probably still be like the best Alien game to exist.
Easily,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Um. And I kind of realized they did this. I keep forgetting, but they just did this soon after. Like they just released another Alien game last year. Um. A Fireteam Elite, I think, and I feel like that came out with like I feel like it came out with such little fanfare. So I don't know. I hope I hope this one's treated a little differently. But yeah, the next one listed here, I'm on Games Radar Plus, and it's not necessarily in the same order as they were in the
Oh, I'm looking at
showcase.
IGN and it's like out of order, honestly.
Yeah, it's out of the order on here too. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm not the right audience here. I think Call of Duty's like I still have the mindset from 10 years ago that Call of Duty's bad because it's popular, but no, I gave it a go and it's just not for me. They feel like generic first person shooters. That's just what I think. What you think is fine. But like I think even the people who seemed excited about this game seem to agree that this went out for way too long. They spent like 10 minutes on this game and another like 3 minutes in on like an interview with the devs. And also, this kind of goes against like, didn't Jeff Keighley like completely condone Activision for, like everything that happened last year? And now they're just
Sounds
having
about right.
them here. All is forgiven because of money. I don't know.
Yeah.
Slash. I'm obviously in a minority here who doesn't really care too much for Call of Duty. You seemed excited here. What do you think about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Why am I saying the full title? Slash.
Um, I like Call of Duty to a degree, if that makes sense. Like, there's ones that I like. I genuinely like what the fan base. I'm generally consistent with what the fan base thinks is good and stuff. But this looked a little. I mean, I'm excited for it, but it also looked a little. I don't know how to explain it exactly.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I just wasn't sure if you were done or not.
Oh no.
I, you cut out.
You can cut me off totally, dude, because
Okay.
I don't really know exactly what to say.
All right, Gus. Anything to say about? It seems like I kind of just evaporated the excitement in the room for Modern Warfare 2. I didn't mean to do
Well,
that.
I am pretty excited. I didn't play
All
the
right,
last
cool.
Call of Duty game, Vanguard, but I absolutely adore the Modern Warfare games. I love the new gun mechanics. I feel like all the World War II games are so overdone at this point. Like seeing these new guns with all the new attachments is so fun, and I absolutely love the Modern Warfare story. I love the Black Ops Cold War story that took place in the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited for this. At least the campaign, what they showed looked pretty cool. Definitely think not even that one, and I also think Call of Duty had a bit of a long time
Really?
like going with their presentation, but yeah, no, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Pretty hyped for that. Drops
Just
like 4 days after my birthday too. A lot of
oh,
games
nice.
dropped around that time. Got some nice drops like the day after, I think.
Yeah. I'm just laughing because you're here talking about Modern Warfare, and I just hear Fortnite in the back. But I don't know why that was funny to me. But ML, anything to say about Modern Warfare 2?
I'm not the biggest first-person shooter fan. I just like suck at like shooting games in general. So, and I played like a couple Call of Duties here and there, but I mean, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Uh,
All right.
I'm down for it. Maybe I'll
Okay.
pick it up. It's available to me. Yeah.
Um, Greg.
Craig? Oh, my bad.
Greg.
No, this is Craig. Is Craig here?
Nah.
I'm here.
Greg. What do you think about Modern Warfare 2?
It's good, but I feel they're just over marketing it with anything Call of Duty, really.
Yeah.
Like it's like every event, Call of Duty literally just takes it up. Like it takes up like almost the whole slot.
Yeah. That's another thing. I feel like Call of Duty does not need to be a yearly thing. It needs a year off.
Yeah, I think what after the Microsoft acquisition is done, they're actually going to start doing that.
Yeah,
so they
no,
could, like,
they absolutely will.
actually, yeah, like they're going to put Crash, they're going to put Spyro, they're going to put maybe some Tony Hawk's here and there. Like that's I think what we really want.
Yeah.
Right?
It's so weird. It's still very weird to think about that Microsoft bought Activision.
Yeah, we're
but,
actually a year away as of this month from what I see.
Yeah.
We have like a full year before they're actually part of the Microsoft family.
Yeah, it's still crazy to think about. But next up was a surprising one. Flashback 2. This is just a straight up sequel to the old PC game Flashback.
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 Like I was not expecting this, and this looks really solid. It does just straight up look like a full blown sequel. I don't have much to say about it because they didn't show a whole lot, but they practically showed like what the game's gonna play like, and even if they didn't show it, I don't know. I was kind of like snoozing out most of this, so
What?
some of the stuff was a blur. Even the cooler stuff was a blur. But like even if they didn't show Flashback to gameplay, like it's still pretty self-explanatory on what it's gonna play like. But yeah, Slash, what do you think about Flashback 2?
I thought it was pretty cool, and it looks like it's going to be pretty faithful. Once again, not like really the thing for me, and I don't super remember everything about it, but it looks faithful. It looks semi-cool. I'm not probably going to get it, but it's like I like games that are faithful to the original and not just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Faithfulness is good.
Gus, thoughts on Flashback 2?
To be honest, I never even heard of Flashback 1.
Oh.
But at least the fans get a sequel.
Yeah.
I mean, has it been a long time since the first one came
like
out?
the first one was like I think. Let me look up what that was on. Like that, I think that was
It's
on like
like-
the
It's
old
on like old PCs and some
It's
Yeah.
like a Psychonauts sequel in a way.
Flashback. Like I think that was.
It definitely sounds like an Amiga title.
Yeah, that was like
Or
the
like that,
Amiga
yeah.
and like the it was on the Genesis and Super Nintendo. But
Oh
like
wow!
yeah, they're making a straight up sequel to like a Genesis and Super Nintendo game. I completely lost my list, but
That's
Yeah.
an L.
So yeah, ML thoughts on Flashback 2?
I have not heard this series until now, so not really. But
Yeah,
I look at the trailer. It looks alright, I guess.
I'm not gonna pretend I like was highly anticipating this because like, I mean, I honestly forgot all about Flashback before this, but it's still cool to see. Greg, what do you think?
No one expected this, but all I can say is that every DOS gamer will be happy.
Yeah.
So everyone better get them floppies out again.
All right.
You say everyone better get those floppies out? That's what I heard.
Yeah, like, as in floppy
Yeah.
disk.
My-
Oh, floppy. I thought you said sloppy, and I'm like, hey.
Oh,
yo.
I heard flop.
Yeah,
I heard floppy, but I kind of thought probably what you
Yeah,
thought,
I'm a-
Slash.
I'm a dirty boy.
I
sorry.
forgot that floppy disks were a thing, to be honest.
Lucky
the
girl.
floppies if you were on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so obviously I'm skipping through a few things, because again, there's a lot of stuff.
Fly,
There's a lot of
Fest.
there's a lot of indie games that kind of I feel bad for saying this because like the indies are like I think they deserve like a lot a lot of attention and money because they're much smaller studios. Some of them even made by like one person. But a lot of the indies they showed here, I feel bad for saying this again, but a lot of the indies they showed here kind of look the same. But the next game here that I want to talk about is a Goat Simulator 3.
There's a Goat Simulator 2.
What a fire!
I
trailer
completely
for that
forgot
game.
about Goat Simulator 2. I think I knew about that at one point, but like I didn't even remember that until after the stream. Like when I was reacting to this live, I was like, they made a Goat Simulator 2. The thing is, I was for those of you that know, because
We know.
He knows
I
how
know
much.
at least.
Did
At
you-
least I know.
Did you guys, anyone who knows, did you guys think this was Dead Island 2?
Yes. I genuinely thought it was like a cyberpunk scenario where they were bringing it back. Like, oh, we're gonna work
Yeah.
on this game finally.
Like, Dead Island 2 is honestly like going down like a similar route as Half-Life 3, as like a game that's never gonna come out, but is never gonna be officially canceled. It's just gonna be like, it's just gonna.
And
What's even the word for it? I can't even say it's in purgatory. It's just.
just the
In,
final
Limbo.
draft is sitting on the
It's in
desk
development
and
hell.
hasn't been turned
Limbo
out.
is probably the correct term, if I'm being honest.
In limbo, yeah. I can't even say it's in
Limbo
development
works,
hell,
too.
because if it's in development hell, it still eventually comes out. Like, yeah, this looked an awful lot like, and that's exactly what they were going for. I thought these were like zombified goats. I did not think it was going to be Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator
it was
3, but it's not
It was absolutely done on purpose. I actually played the first Goat Simulator game, and it's way more fun than it should be, I will admit. I completely forgot they made a 2, but who knows, maybe I'll pick this one up because it's fucking Goat Simulator. Slash, thoughts on Goat Simulator 3?
It's it's a Goat Simulator game. What is there to say about it, really? I mean,
It
it's
rounds out the
basic.
trilogy. Sorry.
It's the fucking best trilogy in video game history. Fuck the first 3 Mario Brothers. We like Goat Simulator more.
Fuck Mario.
I was going for a bit there, and it was not funny at all. But yeah, I don't care. It's fine, I guess. But nothing's gonna be this, like, it's one of those games that I think there's only so much you can do with it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'll say if they charge $60 or even $70 for this game, I'm not getting it. I'm not spending
What are you talking about? I'd get this for $100.
No, I'm not spending $70 on fucking Goat Simulator.
I mean, I almost cried when I found out Nintendo Switch Sports was $50, so I feel that.
Yeah, Switch Sports was $50 with the leg strap, but
Yeah,
It's like 40 on
it's a
digital.
good like pack, but we gotta remember that Wii Sports was one of the best-selling games on the Wii, and it was free.
pretty much, yeah.
Game
So-
I wonder why it sold so well.
So as you were, so Gus, what do you think about Goat Simulator 3?
It's just goats.
There's not really much to say.
Yeah,
There isn't much to
really
say.
Surprised to see the trailer. Like, I know, like, that was like, I remember one of my first E3s. It was like watching that trailer. I remember that, like, it's like one of those fever dreams where you don't remember it often, but then when it like pops up, you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. That's exactly what it was. I was like, are they bringing this back?
Yeah.
And then no. So I was actually more excited to see the nostalgia of that. Just like, damn.
Yeah. I think there's more to say about this when you talk about how this wasn't a Dead Island 2 trailer than the fact that it was Goat Simulator 3.
That's factual. That's dead ass factual.
Yeah. Because, like,
Zeddy.
they're kind of just poking fun at the fact that Dead Island 2 is just not ever going to come out.
That's
Ever.
not very nice of them. They should.
ML, thoughts on Goat Simulator 3?
No, I don't really know the series, so yeah.
I mean,
I'm just like, no, I don't really keep up with it. So.
I get that, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, it's a game where you fuck around as a goat. There's there's not a whole lot to it.
You know
That's
what
the
game?
most random.
It's kind of like the duck game where you.
I fucking
What,
love that game. I know what
The
you're
Goose
talking
game?
about, yeah.
Yeah, Untitled Goose Game.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what-
that. No, I was thinking of a different game, but Untitled Goose Game's awesome as well.
Garb.
I was like,
Just
I was
kidding. Just
thinking,
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I was thinking of like Duck Game, like it's called Duck Game.
Your
But
duck game. Yeah, got him.
Duck game.
got him. I don't like ducks. But yeah. Greg, thoughts on Goat Simulator 3?
Thoughts on
Better
that?
question. Better question. How do they get past one and we just didn't know? Honestly,
Yeah,
seriously.
Oh, maybe like the novelty's worn off. I don't know, cause
That's
like
kind of what I said earlier. But
Yeah.
yeah. So only so much you can do with it.
the next game is a game I'm kind of mixed out about. The more I think about it, I was excited during the presentation, but I've had more time to reflect on this one. And I don't think this was next. Again, this is out of order. I don't think this was next, but this is the next one here. Marvel Midnight Suns. Now, I remember this was originally leaked. This was like over a year ago, where it was leaked as a Marvel XCOM like game, and that sounded very interesting. Very weird, a weird combination, but sounded interesting because I played the XCOM games and they are very good. XCOM 2 is fucking brutal though, but then I hear it's a card game, this one. And I'm not the biggest fan of card games, which is fine, but if it's a card game, I'm not buying this, because it's $70, or $60 if you're not on the new gen ones. I'm not spending $70 or $60 on a fucking card game, okay?
Imagine you walk into like a general store and you're just like, hey, yeah, how much for this deck of cards? And the guy's like, yeah, $70. But they got
I'm like,
pictures
fuck
of Marvel.
you.
They got pictures of Marvel guys on them.
Yeah, the trailer was cool. They had Metallica in it, which was pretty cool, but
Shout out Metallica.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
but I'm surprised my
Metallica.
my stream did not get like completely fucked by having Metallica in it, but
November Rain, am I right, guys?
but the other thing is, like, it got a release date of October 7th. Pretty cool, pretty cool. They showed no gameplay. Dude, how are you gonna announce a release date for October 7th? Alright, that's in like what, 4 months, 3 months? How are you gonna do that and not show any gameplay? I don't know, that just blows my mind. Slash, what do you think about Marvel's Midnight Suns?
You know, if it's a card game, I'm not gonna get it. Obviously, same as you, I'm not paying that much for a card game. And you know, I know nothing about this game essentially. You know, they didn't really. I mean, I know, you know, the basics,
Yeah.
but like, I don't care about this game at all, unless it's not a card game, unless it's lit, in which case I will maybe get it. Just like I
Yeah.
got the Avengers game, which is not lit, by the way. I was just saying, if it looks lit, I might get it.
Yeah, if this is... for the longest time, I thought this was supposed to be like XCOM, and it might still be. I don't know. If it's supposed to be like XCOM, maybe I'll pick it up. But if it's a card game, no thanks. Gus, thoughts on Marvel's Midnight Suns?
Kind of has the same reaction for me as the Alien game.
Yeah.
I thought the trailer was great, but like, man, like I actually would like I joined back into the stream, so like I stopped watching at some point, and then I actually joined Ludwig's stream. I was watching his thing, and I said, "Oh, this trailer," and everybody was like, "Oh, this trailer looks cool," and then people were explaining how it was a card game. And I was just like, "Oh my god, they did it again."
Yeah.
They want you to get the game without looking at what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. ML, anything to say about Marvel's Midnight... Or, sorry, Gus, were you done, or...
Yeah, no, I was all good. Just card game.
Okay, yeah. ML, anything to say about Marvel's Midnight Suns? Well, I don't know if he's here, but did he say something in the... Yeah, he said he'll be right back. Okay, I didn't see that message. Greg, anything to say about Marvel's Midnight Suns?
I'll be honest, Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories is probably like a better card game than this, and people call that shit.
Damn.
Like
Okay.
literally. I mean, I do have a little bit of hype because it's Marvel, but then again, not really. Like if we get like a Spider-Man 2 reveal soon enough, like a more
Oh
reveal
yeah.
than the teaser we got, yeah, I'm gonna be hyped for that for sure.
Yeah.
I'm already hyped for the PC releases because especially if it becomes like Steam Deck compatible, then I will actually buy and play them again.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. Next up on the list is DLC that has honestly had so much hype behind it and has been in the works for so long. It doesn't even feel like DLC. It feels like a sidequel. Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course, and in this they actually pointed something out that I did not notice. This is Cuphead DLC, Delicious Last Course
Yes.
DLC. That's like say
Delicious last course. It stands for it. Yeah.
I did not
It's
notice
hentai
that.
according to my friend. How do you guys not notice it was DLC? Damn. I think they confirmed
That's
it
not what he
like
Oh no
means.
no
He
no!
means
I
that
knew it was
DLCs.
yeah I knew it was DLC. I just didn't know
Like
that
the acronym.
yeah like they did that
oh
on
the acronym.
purpose.
Okay.
Like
Oh
DLC
yeah,
stands
no.
for Delicious
I
Last
missed that part
Course.
because I was probably rushing it.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. Anyone have any? We should like. I'm gonna try to speed this up a bit. So, anyone have anything to say about Cuphead DLC?
I remember 4 years ago when it was first revealed, I posted like, "Oh, new Cuphead coming," and my friend was like, "Oh, this is great for the hentai industry because of Miss Chalice."
I
I
want to
was just
fuck a
like dying.
cup.
Yeah, my
It's
friend's
a
like,
out of
"Don't they put in
context
new
cup.
kitchen equipment?" I
Two
mean,
girls,
it's.
one
I'm sure
cup.
I'm
Two
sure it's gonna
boys,
be
one
good,
cup.
honestly. Yeah. No, five boys, one cup, because we're all
Wait, they're
here.
brothers.
I'm
Okay,
not.
let's. So, sorry,
Sweet.
Greg. Anything? Were you? I kind of did. I cut you off there.
Maybe a little. Just
Slightly.
I'll finish up. Basically, it's probably gonna be good. I think it took a little bit long though because of all the cells.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
the animation style that they used also is probably it's that's probably the reason why, because the original Cuphead got delayed for like a
yeah.
long time, as well as from what I remember. So it's probably the animation style, and they're just trying to make it look, the same way, make it look crisp, give it the same style and stuff. And it probably took a really long time to polish out.
Yeah, it's because I've seen like making of like videos for Cuphead because it's very interesting just how they made this game. Like
It is.
they hand drew everything, so
Yeah,
like they didn't just animate it. Like everything's hand drawn.
hand drawer, you got him.
So like that takes a while. So Gus ML, anything to say?
It does take a while. Like, as an artist, I know like doing like the computer, it's much faster, especially like in film. Like back then, that's how you used to do it. Everything was hand drawn. And, everything today is like computers, but like it being hand drawn, like that takes a dedication. Like it's like a pain in the ass. It's like
Yeah.
much more longer. So yeah, like
CPX, you copy
props
me?
to them. Respect to them.
Gus, anything to say about Cuphead DLC?
I'm Gus. Hello.
Gus,
It
you
is
good?
good. I don't actually know if Gus is good. He unmuted. He was. Oh, I think his microphone's not working because
Yeah.
he left and rejoined.
Yeah, yeah. The Discord glitch is fun.
Oh no, Discord is fricking him.
Wait, everyone quiet. Gus, speak. Can any of you hear him? Because I can't.
Yellow.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I don't hear you yet.
I hear him.
I think I had a friend who had a similar case actually one time.
Alright, yeah, Gus, we can't hear you. We'll move on. We'll move on. How about now?
But I wanted to see if Hardy was gonna win.
Yeah, we still can't hear you.
Can you hear me? My cam's not on, but how many?
If you can hear us, mute and unmute.
Okay, yeah, he can hear us.
Alright, that's good.
You might want to like,
I would close and reopen if you're on your
Yeah.
phone.
yeah. So, gonna speed this up a bit. Neon White looks interesting. I don't know if I'll get it because it doesn't really seem like my thing. Anything to say about Neon White? It was like that card game.
Number one movie in America.
All right.
He's back. We can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
He said
You guys-
Morbius. So yeah, I kind of just moved on to Neon White. Anyone have
Neon.
anyone have anything to say about that game?
I mean, not my thing, but fun.
Yeah, I could agree with you, Slash. Honestly.
Yeah.
Is this going to be on the quiz?
This next one, I skipped over a few, of course. This next one, though, I'd say Street Fighter 3. 3? What the fuck? Street Fighter 6 was...
There are many people.
Street Fighter 6 and the
Yeah, we
Callisto
just finished
Protocol
this
might
already.
have been the highlight for me. This one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And we have Anthony joining. What's up?
You.
We're in the middle of talking about Summer Games Fest right now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We saw more of this game, and we got to see Casey Jones is going to be a playable character. On top of that, 6-player co-op. That's insane. I don't even know how they're going to make that work. Like,
They made it work with X-Men, so it's possible.
yeah, and they made it work.
You, Spider-Man.
That was an arcade cabinet though, but they made it work for Smash. But like
True.
that was like in a way they did that in a way that I don't think they can really do that for like anything else. And then they announced a release date next week. I was gonna be worried if they showed this and they didn't announce a release date. But yeah, I
I'm ready for next week.
I already pre-ordered the game. I have it preloaded on my Switch.
What a Chad. This
yeah.
man pre-ordered it like a beast.
Any
We
thoughts
already
on? Yo, one day we all got to get this game and we all got to play co-op.
Yeah, we should.
There's 6 of
What
us.
platform, though? What platform do we all want to get it on first?
I got it on Switch already, but
I might buy actually the collector's edition for Switch, or like the
Nice.
physical copy, because it's gonna be a digital launch, and then limited run games with their 4 to 5 month wait after you pre-order.
yeah.
Wait,
Moving
what game
on.
I literally just blacked out?
Turtles, Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
TMNT.
So yeah, anything? Anyone have anything to say about TMNT? I'm kind of trying to speed this one up.
I'd say the game is probably gonna look good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks really good. I find it a little bit strange that it's releasing before Konami's official collection.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I don't know what's up with that. But also like
Yeah,
.mu.
would it make sense to release it
Yeah,
like
but
the
also
Konami collection first?
yeah, I don't know. But the .mu, I think they're starting to become one of my favorite indie companies.
Yeah, Dotemu is actually becoming pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you have Street Fighter 4, you have Windjammers 2, you got Turtles. I'm praying they do something with like Simpsons or X-Men, considering that's another Konami IP beat 'em up.
That'd be
that's pretty
crazy.
popular.
I actually just got.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
I actually just installed Windjammers 2 earlier today. So yeah.
I'm waiting to get it on like still actually.
Someone's getting a phone call.
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding.
Okay.
All right. Trying to speed it up a bit, so we'll just move on. Metal Hellsingers. This game looks solid. They didn't really show too much of it here, but like they've shown it before. It's basically like a hell-themed rhythm game.
Oh yeah, the first-person shooter rhythm game. I remember that.
And it has a release date of September 15th. If it's on PS5, I'm
Yeah, it is going to be on PS5.
perfect. I'm getting that.
It's all the next-gen consoles and PC.
I'm getting it
Sorry about that, guys.
it's all right. Because it looks really good. Anyone, Anthinator, since you just joined, anything to say about Metal Hellsingers?
Looking good, I'd say.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good.
I didn't know you weren't done. Greg, thoughts on Metal Hellsingers?
I mean, all I'm gonna say is like it just seems to look good, you know.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Greg, any thoughts?
Me?
No, the
Yeah.
other Greg. Sorry.
You should be sorry. I'm just kidding.
All I
Okay.
have to say is that it looks pretty good. Swag.
All right. Slash. Anything to say on Metal Hellsingers?
Not my thing. Um, Looks cool though.
All right, ML, anything to say?
It's interesting. It's an interesting concept. I'm not much for like Metalhead. Yeah,
All right, Gus.
it's a cool
I feel
idea.
like hell and metal in general is a very like common association that
Yeah,
is made.
I guess so. Yeah.
Gus, anything
I
to
mean,
say?
this isn't metal, but Highway to Hell, rock and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Someone's like a Metalhead.
Gus is
That's like
Gus is a
metal.
part-time metalhead.
Definitely, I definitely had my phase in middle school. I actually don't remember seeing this during the stream, so I could have been away from TV, AFT. I'll shut up. But I'm a big fan of rhythm games, and what you guys are talking about sounds really fun. So I'm definitely gonna check it out after we're done here.
Yeah. Then there's this other game I actually forgot because it actually just occurred to me. I don't remember which game this was because we skipped through. They made a huge deal about how one of the games had Mick Gordon behind it as the composer. In case you don't know, he made a lot of the music for Doom. So yeah, he's a pretty good composer for video games. So they played the trailer for the game. I don't remember what game this was. They played the trailer for the game and they didn't play the fucking music that they made a big deal about. I don't understand.
Also, I would say
That's
he's
dumb.
not.
Don't kill it.
I mean,
That's,
I know he composes music for video games and stuff, but you shouldn't in my opinion, when you say that someone's like a video game composer, you should honestly just say that they're a composer in general, because it makes them sound like they're not a real composer.
Well, I mean,
true.
are you talking
I'm
about
just
how?
saying.
Are you talking about how I just addressed him?
Yeah.
Well-
I'm not like trying to be mean. I'm just saying that.
I know.
In
I
general,
mean,
feel
like-
like you're probably underselling him a little bit.
Oh, I mean, like, he's a big he's an iconic
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
composer
I'm
when it
just
comes to
saying
making video game music. That's what I meant. Yeah, I should have. You're right. I forgot.
I'm not trying to be that guy.
I forget what game that was though. Greg, I feel like you would know. Out of anyone here, would you? Do you know what game that was? You don't have to go. Greg.
Gregory.
You don't have to go searching for it.
I forgot. Honestly, I forgot because I was skimming this before coming here.
All right, that's fine. Saints Row. The game has kind of grown on me over time, if I'm going to be honest.
The New Orleans Saints.
But I'm still not sure. I'm maybe going to buy it. I honestly kind of want to get it out of morbid curiosity. But, yeah, anyone thoughts on Saints Row? Doesn't sound like it. Okay.
I can definitely see this game coming to Game Pass, and if not,
That is
I
true.
can. I might pass, but Saints Row is cool. I'll always give it a chance. So.
All right. This next game is probably a big disappointment to many, not because of what it is particularly, but because of what it isn't. And that is Layers of Fear. Now, little background for those of you that don't really follow. This is being developed by Bloober Team. They make a lot of the Silent Hill games. Many people saw that Bloober Team were going to be on Summer Games Fest and thought, oh, new Silent Hill game being announced. Meanwhile, even though Konami isn't here, wouldn't Konami be here if they're announcing a new Silent Hill game? Also, there have been rumors of the new Silent Hill game forever, and I don't believe them.
Silent Hill. Moi. I love
Same
Silent Hill.
Metal Gear Solid's remake. That's still ongoing too.
Yeah, well, that one I feel is a bit more likely than Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's definitely more likely. I think it's just I think whoever's developing it, which I think is Virtuos, they're still taking their time on it to make sure.
We
it's the
need
best.
Silent Hill.
I'll do a repeat of Metal Gear Survive.
Layers of Fear, I'd say that it actually does look interesting, although we didn't really get to see a whole lot. We saw it was basically just a CG trailer. I'm interested. It has a weird title, Layers of Fears. If you call it Layers of Fear, that sounds a lot more normal. But like, I don't know. Thoughts, anyone?
This is what we were looking into the whole time. Rather than Silent Hill, we get this. All right, then I see how it is.
Yeah.
I have a friend who was really into like the Silent Hill 2 remake rumors, and yeah, wonder how he's feeling right now.
He must have been so happy when he saw that.
Yeah. Gotham Knights got another trailer, and I'm excited for this game, but my hype has dwindled a little bit because they released a
Yeah, I
gameplay
could
trailer like a couple weeks ago, and it looks a bit rough. But Yeah, they showed Nightwing. I don't really have much to say. Anyone have anything to say?
I'm a huge.
I mean, I've already seen a lot of footage of the Gothic Knights game, and I'm gonna say the game is definitely looking good.
Yeah, Gotham Knights.
Yeah, it looks
ML's.
good, but it's Warner's Avengers, honestly.
Yeah. ML. Sorry, it sounded like you were gonna say something.
I'm a huge was a Batman fan. So yeah, maybe
Valid.
I'll check it out.
All right. Uh,
I also love Nightwing as well. So yeah, it's like one of my
Nightwing
favorite
is
characters.
so yeah, moving on. They announced Warhammer 40K Darktide, or I don't know if they announced it, but like they showed it. I know nothing about Warhammer, so we'll just speed this up. We got Last of Us. They showed some concept art for the Last of Us multiplayer game, which is I believe is supposed to be factions. Concept art. Then they talked about the Last of Us HBO series. Interesting, but even though it is video game related, it's not. I mean, it's not a video game. And then what leaked beforehand, they announced The Last of Us Part 1, which is the remake of the first Last of Us game. Now here's what I think. The Last of Us is a great game. I started playing it a couple years ago because Last of Us Part 2 was coming out, and I never got around to finishing it, so I'm gonna
I did the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get around to replaying the first game again. But like it's a great game. It's like it has a fantastic story and everything. This doesn't need a re-release. This doesn't need a full-blown, built from the ground up remake. I'm sorry, and I want to get. This might actually turn the conversation a little bit. Might take a turn, but like, I don't want to get all what's the word, political or anything. But like, there's like this stigma or some shit that if you don't like The Last of Us, or if you do like The Last of Us, it's like if you don't like The Last of Us, you're like a homophobic or sexist, or if you do like it, you're woke. How about I could just like The Last of Us is a great game. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
He's woke. He's woke.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna say it.
Woke PX.
A woke PX.
PX.
No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna say it. I don't think there has been a single game that needed a remake less. This might be the number one most unnecessary remake. Because The Last of Us is a great game. It's fantastic. So that way you don't need to remake it. The only reason you would have to remake it is if it's not accessible on PS5, which it is in many ways. Yeah, you got like you can play the Last of Us remastered through backwards compatibility, or if you don't have that game, but you have PS Plus, you get it for free on the PS Plus collection.
And not just that, it's actually optimized for the PS5 as well. Updates.
Now, I will say it does look good. It does look really good. And I'm sure this remake is going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be really good.
Yeah, it is going to be good, honestly.
But it's just unnecessary.
I feel it's a bit unnecessary.
They're charging you... Sorry, it's a bit of a rant here. I'm sorry. I'm not giving many people a chance to speak here. But
there's another remake we should discuss if we have time left. You all know what it is.
I don't, but I don't know.
Kirby.
We'll get to it, whatever. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, they're charging you $70 for this game. I think the first one launched for like $50 when it launched on the PS3. I think they're charging you $70 for this, and they're removing the multiplayer.
It's like the Uncharted collection, basically. If you guys don't get the concept.
Yeah, but at least that was. Wasn't that you're talking about like the Legacy of Thieves one?
Yeah, Legacy of Thieves.
At least that was two games. At least that was two games, and that was like $50, I think. This is one game, and it's $70.
All because of the one word.
Fucking ridiculous.
Part 1 or remake, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I just don't, and like I would rather them. They rebuilt this from the ground up. I would have rather them put all the time and money and resources into like maybe remaking another game that needs a remake, like Soul Reaver. That's a game that many people have wanted a remake for a while.
Escape is another one I could say, considering it's on Plus.
Yeah. Greg, what are your thoughts on The Last of Us Part 1?
So, as cool as it is, it's really unnecessary. There's a chance I might buy it, but then again, there really isn't because I did complete the campaign and the DLC for Last of Us 1. I've been waiting to start on Part 2 for quite some time, but I honestly do not know if I'll be buying this. There's no way I'm spending 100 on the Collector's Edition, which is called Firefly Edition, I think.
Does this come with the DLC?
It better.
Yeah, it is probably going to come
Okay.
with the DLC.
I was gonna say, if it doesn't come with the DLC, it's like, what the fuck?
Remastered did come with the DLC campaign, so
Okay.
we should be clear here.
Slash, thoughts on Last of Us Part 1?
Unnecessary to a degree, but I like Last of Us, so maybe pick this one up, but probably not because cheaper, easier, better ways to do it.
Also, not to sorry to cut you off there, but not to kind of rub it in or anything, but it's also PS5 exclusive, so
Okay, I mean, fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Why are you only cutting me off? Like, what the fuck?
That's not true. I've been cutting off everyone.
You
It's
cut
a-
me
it's a
off
problem.
more, though. I mean, just saying.
It's not intentional, but
Right.
it's okay. You guys can cut me off after this, but don't cut off anyone else though. ML, thoughts on Last of Us Part 1?
Yeah, I mean, I like The Last of Us. I've been meaning to pick it up. So, yeah, but I think it's the, a little unnecessary remaster. I don't think it was, really a point of doing that. I agree with you guys.
I mean, there's totally a point to remastering a game that's easily accessible. What
Well,
are
no,
you talking about?
I know why they're doing this. It's because it's
Are-
safe.
are-
It's safe. This is a safe
Money.
remake. Yeah, and money as well. But no one has.
Money,
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs.
Wow, I let you all cut me off, and now all of you are cutting me off.
No,
You asked for it.
Bitch.
Yeah, ML, not ML. I already asked you. Anthonytor,
You
thoughts on Last of Us Part 1?
My middle name is Antonio.
I would say that game, I mean, again, doesn't seem too necessary, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a good game for people that try it out,
Y'all need to stop saying that this game is unnecessary. This is the most necessary game that's ever been created. Even though I said it was
Well,
unnecessary.
maybe, yes.
Gus,
That's not really a necessary game.
That was the old me.
Gus, thoughts?
I think it's definitely cool, but at the same time, I only played The Last of Us one time, with my cousins, and I think it's a fantastic game. Literally the Breaking Bad of gaming, in my opinion. But this is honestly something I wouldn't pick up if I had a PS5, only because I feel like this is something this is like picking up a Blu-ray version of the ultimate edition of a movie. I feel like the heavy fans are gonna love this. They're gonna love the new updated graphics from this game that came out originally on the PS3, and seeing it 2 generations later is gonna be insane. So yeah, no, I think it's pretty sick.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. And I'm sure this game's gonna play well. It's The Last of Us at its core, And The Last of Us is a fantastic game. It's just not necessary. So as a whole, Summer Games Fest, it's a bit of a disappointment, but it did have some really good highlights. We dwelt on this a lot longer than I thought we were going to, even with skipping a lot of the shit. Yeah, any final thoughts, anyone?
No Mortal
It was a bit of a
Kombat.
snooze fest. It was a bit
Yes,
of a snooze fest,
no
but there
Mortal
were some
Kombat.
highlights. Mortal Kombat 12 should be happening soon, don't worry. I feel it was a snooze fest, but there were good moments. I'm also
Hello,
excited, honestly, for the
New
anime
York.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the One Piece and the Hoyoverse. That seems interesting.
I didn't
The
even.
One Piece game did look cool.
We didn't even
Yeah,
talk
the-
about
the
that. I
One
kind of
Piece
skipped
game.
through that one.
It's fine. just basically for those who aren't catching up with the manga or keeping up with me, yeah, final arc is about to begin very soon. So yeah, this story is finally coming to an end.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a while.
Wild sounding.
Uh, I just had something, but I forgot what it was I was gonna say. Fuck. But
Resident Evil 4.
oh, that the remake you were thinking of?
That's the other remake I was thinking of, considering the ports that it's had.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't. That's definitely of all the Resident Evil games they've remade. That one's definitely the least necessary of all of them. But like, I'm
Yeah.
sure I at least think like at least like Resident Evil 4 hasn't like it's been a lot longer, you know, and also, and I feel like from what it sounds, it sounds like they can it sounds like they're doing interesting things with this one. The Last of Us, it
Yeah.
seems like they just remade it and like
Yeah,
basically
it's like
just
almost no changes.
made it.
Except like combat and the AI, from what I've
Yeah,
read.
it basically like it seems like they're trying to make a different game with Resident Evil 4. With The Last of Us, it seems like they just made literally the exact same game, just on newer hardware. But yeah, yeah. Fuck, Anthony, you haven't really. You joined pretty late, so you just by default haven't talked about a whole lot of stuff. What do you do you want to bring up some random bullshit and we'll just talk about it for a little bit?
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry. You're a fan of Street Fighter, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We didn't get. I didn't get your thoughts on Street Fighter 6. What are your thoughts on that? On not just on what they showed earlier, but just like the game in general.
Yeah, I know. I'd say looking great, and I'm really hoping it'll be better than Street Fighter 5, definitely. But from like the trailers and all like the footage that they're showing right now, I'd say everything is actually looking great and perfect just the way it is, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. They also released the music video for the theme earlier today.
I
Didn't
watched
see
it, I
that
watched it.
yet.
That was
Last thing I
awesome.
saw was the Guile trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, I am returned. I'm sorry, Gus.
You'd say sorry
You're
to
not
Gus.
forgiven.
I left Gus.
You're not forgiven. You're not forgiven.
Good. I don't expect to be.
I think I saw that. I think I saw that originally. Like, it doesn't really seem to be the same thing, but like originally the trailer. I think the music in the Street Fighter 6 like reveal trailer back in February. It was like a collaborate. It had Eminem in it, and it also had Jim.
Eminem? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
and it also had
Who's
Jim
sitting?
Johnston doing the music, which that's crazy. But
Street Fighter, to the Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
see a lot of it seems like there are a lot of like Street Fighter 6 is coming out. It seems that Mortal Kombat 12 is
Yeah, it's in development. They're gonna reveal it
yeah
soon.
I'm coming
Tekken
out.
8 is another-
Everything's coming out.
Anything
Inju-
NRS, just please.
Injustice 3 is also in the works, although
Bro,
12
when that
is,
game comes out,
yeah, although MK12 is it seems like it's gonna
Yeah,
come out
MK12 will
first.
probably be
More likely.
first. Tekken 8 will probably be like 2024. I'm
Tekken 8
thinking.
and I don't take this with a grain of salt. I heard that they're making the Tekken devs are making a new Killer Instinct game.
Oh yeah, that I know. Considering Street Fighter 6 is actually a thing, from what I remember from like a leak, it was like, oh, Marvel 4 is gonna happen eventually as well.
Yeah, that I don't really buy, but like no, like
Not
that's
for now.
that's some juicy info I just shared that isn't really widespread information, but apparently the Tekken devs are making a Killer Instinct game, and I don't know how that's gonna work. Cause does that mean Killer Instinct is gonna be a 3D fighter? I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, just wanted to share that. But yeah. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Long-time viewers of this show will I don't know if you'll laugh or you'll cringe, but Greg,
We have to give him the talk.
Greg, what are your thoughts on pigeons?
What kitchens?
No,
Oh
pigeons.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Pigeons.
audio's
Right.
cutting out. On pigeons like the bird.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Zach to join in.
I've seen different types of damn them chunky.
You like him big?
That's
Do you
weird.
like him chunky?
Moto.
Moto,
Yeah,
moto.
did we even? I don't remember. Did we ask Ryan that when he first joined Chilling with the Miikcast?
Fuck, I don't think we did. Completely.
Yeah, I got the advantage point. Well, now people have to
Call him
figure out
right
what-
now and tell him.
I don't. No,
I
I like
think that worked,
completely
I think.
forgot the whole pigeons thing was a thing, and then until like just now when I asked Greg.
About
Video game nuts. So if you don't know, like in like our like earliest episodes of Chilling with the Miikcast, that was just a random question we brought up, and then we decided to kind of make that a gag for everybody that when they make their first appearance in the talk, we asked them, "What are your thoughts about pigeons?"
It was a running joke, and it
You
kind
know,
of
it was a running
And
fell out
there,
of
running joke done on my end. Anyways, should we also mention the other Hall of Fame while we're at it, with like Sonic Frontiers and whatnot?
Oh, that one. I feel bad about Sonic Frontiers, if I'm gonna be honest.
Is there Sonic Frontiers at the events today?
No, not today. But
Nah.
like,
No, it's just a thing that was.
Yeah, they confirmed.
General.
They
Yeah.
confirmed it was at the event, but basically it's because IGN is having the exclusive deal with Sega.
yeah.
They canceled the Izuka interview for today because of the shit going on. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait.
People that are harassing the IGN people for the gameplay that are showing, if you're watching this, you can fuck off. I don't want you here.
But DPX, we need the viewers.
No, I'm okay with with killing off those. I was gonna say I'm okay with killing off those viewers. No, but like I'm okay with like cutting that off. Like if you fucking harass people over, like did you do understand like those IGN people were not playing the game. That was like footage from Sega that they gave to IGN. Be like, hey, can you premiere this, please? Thanks. But the game looks weird.
The worst part is that it's an old build from what they said apparently.
Really?
The weirdest part. Like, why would you show that? Like, that's just awful marketing.
I was
Like, I even
told
said that on Reddit.
I was told that this was like a later build. Like this is more in line to what will be released. I don't know.
Wonderful.
Marvelous, just what we need.
It looks weird though. It just looks like, Sonic just walking around in a generic open world, and then there's like a boost and he just starts running really fast all of a sudden. It just looks weird for a Sonic game.
Sonic 06 2, the sequel.
No, but like
Just what
Sonic
we
06,
really-
if I'm gonna be
I know.
honest, Sonic 06, like I don't think this could be worse than that. But Sonic 06 at least didn't look weird. At least when Sonic
Just
wasn't
what we needed is
kissing
the cyberspace
a
stuff.
human, but
Game.
well, it didn't look weird until Sonic was kissing a human. But
I was
like
about to say that.
like
Yeah.
aesthetically,
That was the best part.
shut
I'm
the
just
fuck
kidding.
up.
So,
Aesthetically though, like this looks weird. Just the environment and I don't know. But yeah.
Hopefully they get that Izuka interview out soon, so we can see his direction on the game. Like
Yeah.
I think he's like part of like the producing team. He's not Morio Kishimoto, who's like director, but basically he's the head of Sonic team in general.
I'm the head of Sonic.
Yeah, it
Welcome to
seems like
Sonic
they,
team. We make games, I think.
My
it's-
bad.
It seems
My
like
bad on-
they
My bad on this one. My fault.
it seems like they want this game to be out this year.
This one, my bad. This one, my
Yeah,
fault.
they are aiming for this holiday, also because of the new short they announced with Sonic Central. But that looks actually hype though, because Knuckles has a problem.
What are your guys' thoughts on Rick and Morty?
I love that show.
Good show.
Amazing.
Still,
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
you think it's fallen off
I mean, it has a little bit, but like,
a little bit?
well, no, it hasn't completely fallen off. Like the last season was pretty solid. The finale was a little.
Yeah, it was just pretty good. Just everybody thinks the fandom is cringy, but
Oh, that the period where like where like
Szechuan sauce. Szechuan. McDonald's. Szechuan sauce. At McDonald's. Bring back Szechuan.
to this day, I've still never tasted the Szechuan sauce.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have, which is
You're not a
really
No,
Rick
Gus, you
I-
have,
like,
right? Yeah, Gus, you have,
I've
right?
gotten 5 pack. I know they sell it in locations still, but I think you have to get it on the app.
Well,
Like they still have it.
Oh, but,
Oh,
but
actually,
you've had the Szechuan sauce, right?
Oh my gosh. Yes,
You guys trying Szechuan sauce?
I have.
You
had
are
the
on your
Szechuan
Szechuan
sauce.
sauce.
Give me Szechuan sauce.
Yeah, and I tried to beat McNuggets with friend,
Dude,
like a friend of mine. It was good, but the theme was cringy.
I have a question.
McDonald's are the best nuggets, whatever.
Why is your name
Yeah.
Video Game Nut with 2 T's and not just 1 T?
To prevent people from stealing it.
So you are a newt. Wait, that's not. Never mind.
I'm not Pingu, damn it.
He's newt. Newt. What are your thoughts on Newt Gunray, yo?
I
What?
knew you were gonna ask about Newton Gunnery.
Oh my god.
No, but Greg, I guess since this is your first episode, I don't know, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, you know, because the Miikcast, you know,
Yeah.
ML and Anthonytor, and I know you, but Gus
Yeah, from
and
school.
Slash and most of our viewers don't really know you.
I'm
so,
building a bridge to China.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, I've already appeared on one of GPX's podcast videos where he talks for an hour. I was a guest in his most recent video, but for those that don't know, I have a channel of my own. I create my own content from time to time. Things are still in the works. I'm just getting over some hurdles, but they always say good things come to those who wait. I am also the dude who created all those epic intro cards. There are more on the way. Just gotta find the time
Yeah.
to create them and make some good puns.
So I don't mean to interrupt you here, but I forgot the beginning of the YouTube upload will have one of those intro cards. So yeah,
Yeah,
Greg made those.
but yours truly, or DPX, because he does sometimes.
Yeah, but it's mostly Greg.
Yeah.
If you type in DPX and then CUTOR, the third result is Goat Simulator 3 announcement trailer. I just thought that was interesting.
What the fuck?
Oh damn! Oh damn! He's actually associated with one of the announced games from today. How did the
We
algorithm
got one
get
viewer. We got one viewer. Are any of you 5 that are in this call watching the stream right now?
No.
Like, do you have it
Oh.
open?
I wouldn't dream. I wouldn't watch this.
Imagine watching the Miikcast while being on the Miikcast.
Well, I don't know. Maybe like you're checking like the
I'm
stream
giving
if it's
yourself a
like.
medal.
Um.
Yeah, if it's active. I
Imagine
think I've
not
done
ready
something
enough.
like that.
So what if? I don't even remember how that started. Did you say? Wait, did you say if you search up DPX?
DPX and then CUTOR, Goat Simulator 3 is the third thing.
Wait, I want to try my own laptop too on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. It's not fake.
DPX CUTOR.
OR. Yeah,
Right.
OR.
Did I search it up wrong?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
you're lying.
No, I'm not. Fuck
Uh,
you.
I
How do you spell it? Was there a space? You don't capitalize anything and there's no space.
dude, I don't think that
Oh.
affects.
Oh, it just says executor. It says executor. Like, actually.
You guys are all just not. You guys are just not as good as me. Clearly, that's totally the reason.
Nah, you just pranked us.
Yeah. Should we do
Yeah.
like a gag every episode, honestly?
Get cuter rolled.
Get cuter rolled. Yeah, that should be a new gag, honestly.
Yeah,
Instead of video.
Even though I did not mean to cuter roll any of you.
Wait, should there be a song behind it?
No, we don't
Okay,
need to
well,
think that
the,
much of it.
It should be airplanes.
So
Yeah.
I think it's time to wrap it up, maybe.
Grilled chicken.
Wrap it up like a wrap with turkey.
Greg, since you're new here, where can people find you? Thanks for joining.
Oh, no problem. So you guys can also visit my channel. Hopefully, it is linked in the description.
It will
Yeah,
be.
hopefully DPX.
I got my
No,
own
it is.
channel. I also have Instagram, Twitter, Twitch,
Oh, you have a
mainly
Twitch?
for the most part. Yeah, I do have Twitch. I just don't use it most of the time. I use it to
You
watch the.
you follow me on
What?
there, right?
He uses
Yeah,
it to watch
I think I do
Morbius.
actually. Watch Morbius on Twitch, but mainly it's for the VTubers that are not on YouTube, like Iron Mouse, Shy Lily, for the most part. Honestly, I tune into some of the special events that happen, Twitch only mainly, from time to time.
Yeah. Okay. Um.
But I should be streaming there more often, honestly, or very soon.
All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That is
Right,
Greg,
I'm
the
pretty
video
cool.
game
Thank you.
nut. Yeah, this is his first ever Miikcast video. So yeah, go follow him. Slash. Where can people find you?
No. What did I do this time?
You did everything wrong. Just kidding. We were just saying where we can be found, I guess.
Sorry.
People aren't
Yeah.
track our IP addresses.
Okay. You can find me. Where can you find me? Captain Caesar. Captain underscore Caesar. Probably the worst channel on all of YouTube, other than the Misha channel, which definitely still exists. But I would rather watch Misha than.
Making fun of
Yeah,
kids.
you can find me Captain Caesar.
What's up, guys? It is Leafy is here. Welcome back to another video where I am making fun of children and retarded people. Okay, so
Oh damn!
I am the best Leafs. What's up, Leafsters? All right, how did this turn into another segment?
I don't know. ML, where can people find you?
Fuck.
I think we gotta find ML, but
ML.
Let me check quickly. Is he right back again?
In your mother's bed. Hilarious joke.
uh,
Give me a Grammy.
Also making new songs probably on SoundCloud.
yeah, probably do the plug for him. Anthony, where can people find you? Uh-oh.
Did everyone just die out on us when we were doing this?
Gus,
I
please.
died.
Okay, you're here. Oh, both of you are
I
here.
got as well.
So yeah, you get the idea. You know the drill. My YouTube channel.
All right. Gus, where can people find you?
Y'all can find me at the Gus Poster 1024 YouTube channel and Instagram. Go follow it up.
All right,
Yeah, you know.
cool. ML, you
Follow Dustbuster, or I will eat your shorts.
ML,
Damn.
you here?
Where's a
Alright.
mole?
Well, ML's got a YouTube channel, ML Pling, and he's also got
Malping.
he's
SoundCloud, right?
he's got SoundCloud. Yeah, go follow those. Should be in the description. And of course, you can follow me, subscribe DPX Solo. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch. I got a new Instagram. DPX Solo has an Instagram now.
I saw that, and I deliberately did not follow it.
Well, fuck you. I haven't been promoting it much. I haven't been promoting it much, but yeah, go follow that Slash.
No.
And yeah, of course, I also got my own podcast, DPX Talks for about an hour. I'm trying to get Ryan on it. You guys know Ryan.
Orion.
Actually, Slash, you don't know Ryan. You haven't met. You and him haven't met yet.
He commented in the Miikcast Tournament Live 2022 chat. He was in that chat.
Yeah, I didn't realize that
But,
was
like,
him until he said yeah, that was me, by the way. But yeah,
I realized that was him.
yeah. Anyways, we'll be back in 2 weeks. I don't know what time we'll be doing it, what day. You know, it's kind of a bit weird, but yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios to all of you.